if somebody is interested in booking a hypnosis show, do they actually really and truly know what they're booking? Or do they just think that they know what they're booking? You see, there's a difference between knowing what you're booking and think that you know what you're booking. Or if they say, hey, you know, how much is your show? We're organizing a graduation on March 27th. We're interested in your show. When you reply on email, or when you call them back or text them back, you still have to throw in there a little bit of elimination of the misconceptions. You need to identify the benefits and eliminate the obstacles. By identifying the benefits, you're going to help them get closer to their solution. Their solution is they just want a successful, entertaining, engaging, compelling, fascinating show. And you're going to help them see the success of your show by how you interact with them on the phone, on text message, or on email, to give them an indicator that if you think this is just about barking like a dog or clucking like a chicken, then you've been misinformed. It's far more sophisticated than that. If you think this is just mind control or making people think, or making people do things that they don't want to do, then this isn't that kind of show either. This is a show that everybody does something together with consent in a safe environment. Nobody's ridiculed or made to look stupid. This is an engaging, fun, interesting show that will have you talking about it for years to come. That's what kind of show this is. So that's why it's so important to learn about misconceptions and some of the false information that people have held in their minds for years about what hypnosis is or what it isn't. So your job, and it's a good exercise, is really to talk to as many people as you can. You don't have to tell them you're a hypnotist, but talk to as many people as you can and just ask them what they think about hypnosis. So the critical thing here is that I want you to think about is, it's not just the volunteers on stage that are blocking themselves from hypnosis on stage. It's not just the people in the audience that are blocking themselves from choosing to be a volunteer in your show. It is also friends, family, potential ticket buyers, potential audience members that may or may not go to a show based upon the information you can provide them where possible, but also based upon the people that are trying to book you. They're not doing it because that's their occupation necessarily. They're not doing it because this is what they do full time, is just book shows. It might just be their turn. So in a corporate setting, it might just be the boss has said, hey John, this year you're responsible for our holiday party. And it might just be, last year we had dueling pianos, the year before we had karaoke, the year before that we had a DJ, the year before that we had a magician, and now let's have something different, John. Come up with an alternative idea so that we keep having different entertainment. Has he or has he not seen a hypnosis show in Vegas, or did he see one on a cruise ship, or did he see one when he was graduating or in college? Or he's just done some Google research and realized that a viable option might well be a hypnosis show. But when he calls you up or emails you, he doesn't have any information about hypnosis and he doesn't really know what hypnosis is. So it's really important to educate your bookers as well. So when you give them a little bit of information, information sells. You're not selling to them, you're providing information to them, because information is key. And if you give them information, they're more likely to trust you, and they're more likely to decide to want to hire you because you're helpful and you've given them more information. So it's very important to follow the exercise I mentioned earlier on and to really have a good folder with the misconceptions in it, because it's going to form part of your pre-talk later on.